What's going on, guys? It's your boy Emotions here, bringing you a commentary here over some Dark Souls 3 PvP. I just thought I would talk about, what I think the future for maybe this game is, with the new DLC coming up on the 23rd of October, I think. I'm excited for it, but, at the same time, I don't know if I could be disappointed, maybe, because, I don't feel like Dark Souls 3 was the worst out of the series, but I feel like they could have done a lot more with, PvP aspects of the game. I feel like they took too much from Dark Souls 1 in a way. I don't really blame them. Dark Souls 1 is the best one out of the series. But, I just wanted today in this commentary kind of talk about, like, what I've been seeing in PvP lately. What are the varieties? What do you see a lot? Invasions and other stuff like that. I guess we can just go down a list. We can just start off with invasions. Mainly, when I do invade at Pontiff, most of the time, it kind of depends on your soul level, your range, because, I have a level 215 character, and then I have a level 120. On this video, I'm playing on my 215. I like this character because, it gives me a chance to have more variety with a better build. I would not, not like a better, but you guys know what I mean. I can put more shit on. And then for my 120, you gotta be really decisive on what you want to use for your weapon, your build, your class. For this video on my 215, I'm using the washing pool. I'm using Black Flame, Dark Moonblade, Affinity, Dark Edge, and then Black Serpent and Black Flame, and I think it's like the Dark Orb. I'm just trying to try something new. This game, Gears of War 4 is coming out. One of my favorite game series. And I'm just trying to find some variety in this game. I'm trying to enjoy it more without, R1 spamming or trying to parry everybody that comes at me. Or, this build's pretty gay. I'll be honest. But it's like, there's so many. I mean, you could say any build is gay in this game. And I think the rings I'm using the Chloranthy ring +2. I had Leo ring on in some of these clips, and then I think I had Sage ring on for the Affinity and the Dark Edge. And then I think the last ring I had on, it might have been Havel's, but I'm not 100% sure on the rings. And then back to the invasion. So when I'm playing on my level 120, when I used to use the Onikiri and the Ubadachis and do a bleed build, like the ganking on this game is really getting out of hand. Every time I go into a world, and I totally understand. I'm an invader. I'm in someone else's world. The game doesn't say you invade to be nice, but it does get out of hand. And you'll see in most of these clips, I'm a white summon, and a lot of times when people come into the world, they like look at the host at the top and then they look at me and then like they don't want to fight me because they think we're gonna gank them, and then you end up, they running away until they get back up, and then you come back and then it's like a 2v2, and then it's just like a sequence. Like it's hard to even, it's hard to even get, like a 1v anymore. Like it's not like Dark Souls 2 where you could fight at the Smelter Bridge and then it always was a fight club. Like, I just, like, the fight clubs need to come back in this game, People need to start being more respectful. I think that YouTuber Peeve and that streamer, I think he started, like, that own Blood Covenant or whatever to take out the gankers. That's not even what we need. We need the community to stop being a bunch of pussies. That's really all it comes down to, like, we're making the game bad ourselves, people that are new to the community that are ganking or they're going through an area, teach them the ways of PvP. Maybe they don't know that you're supposed to bow or you're supposed to let people buff or that. Or you're not supposed to attack the host when they have a red or a phantom down below at the bottom of Pontiff, I think we're getting close to the end of the video here. I just wanted to give my peace of mind on it. It's been going around in the community a lot. This might be the last installment of the Soul series for now. So, I just thought I'd put my mind, on the objective. But when it all comes down to it, I think the community as a whole just needs to either, stop being a bunch of pussies or just stop bitching about it, I mean, at the end of the day, we are playing a game, and there's sometimes nothing you can do about it, you know? So the way I can tell you is, just use any build you can that's fun, you know? When you play against those R1 spammers, fuck them, bro. You know? Fuck those trash kids. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, who even cares at this point? I mean, this game's dead already, if you really look at it in the big perspective. Oh, just so you guys know, in this clip, my friend got Wrath of Gods off the fucking cliff, so... Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is your boy Motions, and I'm out. Just so you guys know, this is just a bonus clip here. This is what I wanted to be really descriptive about. This right here is not ganking, okay? So, me and my friend just got done fighting a 2v2. And one of these guys invaded as we were fighting them. And I sat down on the Pontiff Circle for like 5 minutes, and they just kept taunting and doing gestures. This is what I mean. And then they just get fucking annihilated. Like, what the fuck? Now, this is another clip. I don't know what happened here, but the host popped a seed of the giant or whatever to make the enemies attack me, but these two right here weren't even trying to hit me. So then I was like, well, there's no reason for me to sit there. I'm gonna get hit by anything, so I might as well rush them. Next thing you know, this fucking scrub rolls off the map because he's trash. And what are the chances? Look at that fucking connection. Alright, here's the final bonus tip for you guys. You guys are probably wondering, what does Pontiff have to do with PvP? He actually has a lot if you look at it in the right way. When Pontiff gets to the second stage, he gets a summon, you know, that copies the same moves that he does, right? So, like, that's the way I look at PvP. You have all these summons that follow the host around. They just keep R1 spamming you when you try to evade, and then you just get fucked. You know, and it's like, I mean, we're 5 months of the game, and a host still can't get through the area by himself. I'm just lost on that.